Hello and welcome back to Rob Bell Outdoors. I'm not going to say I'm outdoors again. We're nearly there. 4th of July, we're allowed out overnight. But for now, I'm on a sort of afternoon camp. Out in the woods. There we go, following the path. I'm going off path in a minute. So I'm out in the woods this afternoon. I'm going to set, like I said, a little camp up. And this time I'm reviewing the Latvian Army ration pack. Number 1 variety, I believe, but I'll double check when we get there. So yeah, let me go to my little spot, which we all know is out of the way if you watch my Lithuanian Army ration pack review. So yeah, come join me as we go in the woods and test out this Latvian Army ration pack. I've got a new new camera to test today. Everywhere. Okay, I'm all set up. There's my hammock and tarp set up. I'm going to chill out in a hammock in a bit. So I'm a bit worried because I'm kind of nestled deep inside some woodland. I'm actually on National Trust land. So obviously they don't permit fires and camping, etc. Obviously I'm just here for the afternoon in my, just having a chill in a hammock. It has been pissing it down. That's why I've got the tarp. But like I said, I'm a bit worried. I'm in, like I said, National Trust woodland, and everywhere dotted around where I am is shotgun cartridges. 12 bore, I believe. Anyway, it's a bit worrying. I just saw a little baby frog. There he is. I don't know if you can see him. That's not even where he is. Where are you? Bloody bugs in here. Oh, there's another cartridge. He is camoed. But anyway, another shotgun cartridge. So yeah, hopefully I'm not going to get disturbed. Bloody bugs. Right. Let's get under that tarp because it's spitting, and let's have a look at the Latvian field ration. Okay, so like I was saying on the way down, I've got the Latvian field ration number 1. Thing with the Latvian is it's got everything on the front, what you get in it. I've tried my hardest not to look, but obviously I know my main is chicken and rice, because obviously when you buy it, you know, because your options, variety, etc. How much was this one? This was £13.40, I believe. I don't know. Should we have a look? Give me 2 secs, and I will have a look for you. It's really nice not filming on my phone. I know I don't need my phone, but so it was, yeah, £13.40. Bargain. So this one hasn't, like the other, got a like a rips tear seal, but the plastic on it isn't as thick as the US MREs or the Lithuanian Army ones. Quite good for it, I can't remember it. But I will use my little kniff, give it a shake. So in this one there is 16 items. Let's have a look what we've got. A lot of noise today. So yes, I've got a new camera, but well, just Google it because it kept stop recording. So I did bloody 2 minutes. I'll see what I can get from that footage. So basically, I did the setup. There it is. Look. Obviously I've got a memory card with it, which I've used, and I've just done some Googling, and apparently my memory card, I need a new memory card basically, one with a quicker speed or something. Anyway, I'm going to sort that out. So basically what I did was I unloaded all the bloody bugs, man. I unloaded it all in front of the camera when I thought it was recording. I was talking to you, you know, there was a robin knocking around, got it all out, thought my thoughts, and it stopped recording. So basically I've got all the contents on the floor. So I'm going to start again. I don't know how much of that I've got until I get home and watch it again. So basically my main meal is in here, a chicken and rice. There it is, and you kind of get a second meal. So it's like, even though it's a 12-hour ration pack, you get, like I said in that other video, you get bits. So you could possibly, if you need to in a survival situation, you can make this last you for a day easily. So then you get this, which is, so it's a rice porridge with mushroom. So I'm thinking it's like a, so it's like a super noodle sort of jobby, but rice, an instant rice you can sort of whack in a pan. It says you just put it in, add 100 ml of boiling water, leave it for 8 minutes, and then you can eat. So we'll crack on with that in a bit, get that cooking. I've got another confession. So I bought my tripod and I took the phone mount off it, what I was using before, and obviously being me, that's at home, because I didn't realise I should have tested the camera out a little bit more really, but hey ho, live and you learn. Most impressive bit I found in there was this, which is like the Lithuanian army ration pack. You get a fuel stove and a box of matches with a chicken on, or a cock. That's what I am, a massive cock. Some of you would agree with that. So there it is. Let's do it this way, it might be easier. Yeah, and then sort of snack wise, you get some citrus slices, citric slices. So I'm guessing we've got, well, that tells you on the front there, look, sugar. So there's orange, lemon, grapefruit slices. Product of Lithuania. So they make the Lithuanian army ration packs, and these are made in the same sort of place, because I did realise that my wet, refreshing towelette was the same as the one I had in the Lithuanian ration pack. Right, so we've done the rice, we've done that. Sugar, look how much sugar we get. 40 grams of sugar. I don't take sugar in my hot drinks. I don't. So that's not good to me. I'll pass that, donate that to someone. Drink wise, you get, so this is a Lipton green citrus green tea, and moving to balance, tea bag. So hot drinks, yes. These bugs, man, I'm getting bitten. Got my shorts on. And you get 4. Yes, 4. And this is meant to be only 12 hours. You get 4 Nescafe coffee sachets, which is quite good, because obviously I'll use these another day. I'll put them in my brew pouch. Like that, sun's out now. I'm under my tarp. The sun's come out. There's Mr. Robin. You can probably hear him. He's in there somewhere, I promise. He's getting closer. Right, what do we go? So snack, we've got another snack coming up. We've got, what these did I say? So these are raisins and dried sweetened cranberries. Little red spider now. Bugs, man. Right, I was saying in the video before that lovely camera did one on me. That, what was I saying? I lost my thoughts now. That's kind of thrown me a little bit, because I did a load of waffle and now it's gone. Anyway, spoon. Gotta have a spoon. Got to have a spoon. So then you get 2 jams. You get an apricot and a strawberry. Get some power gum. Don't know why I said it like that in when I did that last bit. Power gum. It's just what the advert sounds like, I think. Some power gum. And these I got really excited about, like so excited. So anyone who saw the Lithuanian Army ration pack review, or anyone who knows about them, you get biscuit, rusks type of things in there, and they are rock hard. But in the Latvian Army ration pack, which I now found out is produced in Lithuania, why didn't they put these in? God knows. But you get rye breads, and they are soft. And I mean, look, I can squidge them. They're so squidgy and soft. I'm so excited to try these. So that's what you get with them. So like I said, you could probably get breakfast, which would be your rye bread, you know, your jam, and then you can have a snack of your raisins and cranberries, and maybe have, you know, the rice porridge with mushroom, which we'll get into in a minute. Have that for your lunch. Maybe your citric slices for an afternoon, you know, snack, and then your chicken and rice, which is quite, was it 250 grams. Maybe have that for, you know, for your tea, for your supper, not your supper, don't call it supper, for your dinner. Then you use that to clean yourself down, or if you need a loo, off you go. Dig a hole with your spoon, you know the drill. But yeah, this, I was saying about this is, that's, you know, it's rock hard. It's a lot better than that little plastic, which, you know, was quite impressive anyway. It was quite, you know, this one's going to be solid. I'll probably reuse this several times. And then all your drinks, you know, you get a good selection of hot drinks. There's not necessarily any cold drinks, not in mine anyway. So like I was trying to say before I went and checked that camera and it cut out, let's get some bits cooked and then we'll try them. All the cooking instructions are on the front of your bag. I don't know if I explained to this when you're on that other one, but on the front of your bag you get all your contents. It's in English and Lithuanian, which is helpful. Yeah, a lot of sugar. I can't get over those sugar, that's mad. Anyway, so in there is 2,103 calories, which again, you know, it says 12 hours when I bought it, but I reckon if you need to, you could get away with that for a lot longer in a survival situation anyway. Let's get the cooker bit set up, and then yeah, let's give it a taste. Fingers crossed about this one. Well, I'm impressed with what I got so far anyway. Like I said, this one was 13 quid, free postage. Yeah, this is looking a lot better than the other one because of these squidgy vibe breads. I was so excited about these. I think I've got the camera fixed. In my camera bag, basically there's 2 memory cards. So this is now in my camera, the memory card that came with the camera, but a friend kindly gave me a bigger one. So he gave me 128 gig, 128 gig memory card, which obviously isn't as good as it says. But this one in it now is a 16 gig. It's got a faster speed upload, like I said, I googled. And it's working, but I don't know how long it's going to work for, so I've got my phone on hand just in case. Obviously I'm here, so you saw me like my little new alcohol burner stove. There'll be a little review for that. Bargain little bit of kit, only costs 4 quid, and you get the little crossover thing to go with it. So with the main meal, I'm going to cook it on this bad boy. Try to anyway, hopefully I don't get smoked out, because like I said, I don't know if I explained, well, it was on this camera which died. Basically I'm in National Trust wood. Basically they don't allow fires. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a whirl if I get smoked out, but if not, I'll crack on with my alcohol stove. I'd love to, you know, cook it on the actual stove it comes with, just a bit of experience. Yeah, so this is now boiling. Get my Nescafe. So this is a, you know, Yugoslavian Army mess tin kit. Love it. There's a review of it on my channel. A lot of you guys have got them now. But basically, I like strong coffee, so I don't mind it being a little cup. It's my little rubbish bag. Leave no trace. And then in my bowl, which you also get in Yugoslavian mess tin kit, I'm going to prepare this. This rice porridge. Oh, I think it's going to be like risotto, like I said before, like that's risotto rice all day long. All day long, risotto rice. Anyway, so it says cover with a lid, but I don't actually have a lid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the bag which it all came in with all my instructions on. Basically, when I cook my main, it just says heat through on my stove. And it says eat hot or cold, but I'm going to give it some heat to warm it up. I don't trust it. Right, got my little stirrer so this handle will get hot. So I've got a towel. Look at that burn. Let's pop in. Alright, it actually smells alright. Smells like mushroom, which is a good sign. So there's my coffee. Top it right up. Where's my little stirrer? My little stirrer I just made. Let's get all that coffee mixed in. Let's drop a little bit more water in there, probably regret that later. Didn't really work, did it? So I got my spoon, which came with the ration pack, and I'm going to stir my... I'm going to just call it risotto now. I don't know why I didn't call it that before. What do I call it? Bloody pot noodle with rice. Twat, aren't I? Cool. She's salty. Oh. Anyway, so it says cover, leave for 10 minutes. So I'll put that to one side, and then we'll cook the main. Right. So onto the main. We're going to cook, like I said, we're going to try and cook the main on the stove, which little fuel box stove, which it come in. So I'm going to guess that the big ends. This is a solid little stove, man. Let's do it that way. Let's get my coffee out of the way because I'm going to spill it. You all know Rob Bell Outdoors likes to spill stuff. That looks tiny, doesn't it? Look. Hopefully it'll hold the weight of that. Okay, right, so these are your little fuel tabs. I don't know. Cool. I don't know how many it'll take. So I'm just going to put one on there. Tell you what, let's get ready to rumble, as Ant and Dec would say. And PJ and Duncan, as they were called back in the 90s. Should we have a smell? Wow, look. That smells like pork. That can't be chicken and rice. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. God help me. Again, my first impressions aren't cat food this time. I don't actually have any first impressions because I really wasn't expecting that colour, to be honest. That's like fruity. It's fruity. Why is it fruity? Right. Let's get me cock matches. I love these cock matches. Take of that as what you will. They don't take long to catch. Tell you what, there's not much smoke coming off of that at all. And when I used these fuel stoves before, what do I use it on? I bought one of those little cheap jobbies. I got a couple of quid from B&M. Oh god, what did I use that on? I think it was when I made my bushcraft chair. If you haven't seen that one, that's a good one to watch, boys and girls. Sip with that coffee, so good. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's sizzling away. So I've probably used all 4 fuel tabs to get this baby warm. The 2 heated up a little, but not to my liking. So that porridge or whatever it is has probably been in there for 10 minutes now. Nice and thick. It's quite, I'll say quite salty. It's very salty. It's actually not that bad. I've had worse. Obviously that Lithuanian one was a bit touch and go. Anyway, so I'm going to finish cooking this now, and then I'm going to try and film myself eating it. But I don't know what I'm going to do about this camera. I don't know if I could trust it on its own. But anyway, this coffee, that's good. Right, so let's finish warming this up. I'm going to sit my bum down and eat. Whilst my main is still cooking, let's give these the rye breads, which I'm so happy about because they're soft. Let's give them a go with strawberry. There's even a bit of tissue between each one. Oh my god, these get better. Oh. Alright, they smell like saurine, if that makes sense, kind of like fruit, like a fruit cake. So I'm thinking apricot jam. Should have went strawberry. Oh, look at that. Look at that apricot jam. I'm gonna spread it a bit on the corner. Let's give the strawberry jam a go in a minute as well. Okay. The apricot jam on the, what even, rye bread. I can't remember that, rye bread. This is so much better than the bloody hard crackers. Look, I'm sorry to eat my mouth open, talk even. I'd have them any day. The jam, so the apricot jam is quite, it's tangy. To be fair, it doesn't really taste like apricots. Yeah, that's enjoyable. Right, on this next bit, let's try it with the strawberry jam. Right, strawberry jam. Yeah, that smells like artificial strawberries. Strawberry milkshake. Love it. Tell you what, this rye bread's actually not that bad. With the jams on anyway. Like I said, I reckon you could eat these for breakfast. Probably a portion of jam on each. And that's the strawberry. That has to be my favourite strawberry jam out of a ration pack yet. That's really good. Sorry, I keep looking behind, but there's noises. I'm in a public woodland. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for the strawberry jam. Excuse me with the mouth again. On these rye breads, look, awesome. So you can see I saved one. I'm going to dip it in that main, the chicken and rice, which smells like pork. I'm going to keep saying it. That pork and rice mash I had in the Lithuanian ration pack. It smells exactly the same. So next on the menu is my that rice porridge, what I said to you about. The rice mushroom porridge, you can see. It looks like there's actually like dried mushroom in there. There's chives in there. I might have put a little bit too much water in. That's it. As it comes. Top stuff. As I said before, that's pretty good. Problem is, it's salty as hell. This is the sort of instant meal we need more of. Yeah. That's not too bad either. Not onto a winner here. I might join the Latvian army. Don't tell Mrs. RBO. That main's coming next. Excuse the mouth. That main, which, I'm going to say it again, it's meant to be chicken and rice, but it smells exactly like the pork and rice I had from that last one. It even looks the same. But that looks exactly the same. Carrot, like shredded. I think someone's got their wires crossed here. I'm not convinced. Please don't let this ruin it. Anyway, let's dig in. There it is. Let's get a spoonful. Let's get it focused so you can see it looks exactly like that last one I had. It's not going to focus. Oh well, more for me. Right. Oh, touch the screen. That's probably not a good thing to do. Here we go. That's probably the worst thing about this so far, because it just reminds me of that last one I had. Again, in a survival situation, I suppose it'll do. I'm not getting the cat food like I got from the first impressions last time. It's greasy. I can get it greasy on my lips. That's how. I've zoomed in. Silly man. Sorry about that. If me eating it was zoomed in, I dropped it. Badgers will eat it. That's not chicken. I was a butcher for many, many years. That's not chicken. Why am I still eating it? Hey, if there's anything like the Lithuanian one, which I didn't tell you, day 2, tomorrow, I've got a Sunday tomorrow, gives you wind, badly. Look, it even looks like pulled pork. You can't really see that. I'm not convinced. But I'm getting... Maybe it is chicken. Someone send help. Since I changed the memory card, that has been working fine. What if I want to focus on this one? Right, let's get some snacks. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit peckish for a snack. Let's get some snacks. Hold up. I haven't dunked the rye bread in there yet. Dun dun dun. Right, I'm going to put this down and then let it pick it up. No, no, no. Oh, where's my coffee? Oh, no. I think that rye bread is designed for the jam. It don't work with the chicken, pork, chicken, pork. Don't work with it. Anyway, let's look at the snacks. Okay, snack time. So these look quite interesting. The citric slices, which is orange, lemon and grapefruit. I guess they're like those York fruits, but without the jelly inside. Remember those? Like jellied fruit, I guess. Ooh. Let's give them a whirl. Oh, they're sweets. Cool. So that's orange. Let's chuck them all on the floor. Huh. I think I've got a lemon one. I think I've got grapefruit and orange here, boys and girls. You can't even see that. Sweets. Cool. Got some sweets. So the citric slices, which I thought were just like slices of fruit in sugar, they're actually hard-boiled sweets. So this one's orange. I guess these ones are grapefruit. I don't think I've got any lemon. So let's definitely orange. Yeah, I'm a fan of those. That's a good sweet. Good little hard-boiled sweet, that one. Obviously I've got the raisins and cranberries as well, but I'm going to save them. Probably take them to work on Monday. So all I need to do now is, I'm not going to make myself another hot drink because it's 20 odd degrees. I bought some water. I'm going to have a drink of water. I'm going to get back in the hammock. I'm going to reset that up. And I'm going to chill. And then I'm going to swear about this other camera even more. So like I said, the other bits won't go to waste. I'll obviously put the rest of my coffees, my tea, probably the gum as well, in my little brew pouch, little brew kit. Everyone's got one. But when I'm out and about again, you know. Anyway, I'm waffling again. You know, I like a waffle, not a bird's eye potato waffle. Let me know what you thought of this ration pack review. I'll give you a little summary in a minute. Anyway, I just want to say again, thanks very much for everyone watching. If you made it this far to the end, if you're not a subscriber, it would mean the world to me if you hit the subscribe button and then the bell notification. Don't have to hit the bell, but basically the bell would notify you when I put a new video up. Like I said, I'm going to try and do a ration pack once a month. Try some different ones from around the world. Like I said at the beginning, we're allowed out camping again from next Saturday, week today. So I'm going to be out. That's definitely pork. I'm going to be out on a wild camp soon. Some new locations. See, I've moved house. This is my new local woodland. Which is a bit nice. Apart from being National Trust land, obviously I can't do what I want really. But anyway, do what I can. So, summary of the Latvian Army ration pack variation number 1. Awesome. Apart from that main, it just reminded me too much. Excuse me. And it repeating on me, and it tastes exactly like it. of the, I can't remember, Lithuanian army is so much of a mouthful. Let me get rid of my sweet. I'll finish that in a minute. So the Lithuanian army ration pack, that main, but that rye bread, awesome. That strawberry jam, oh, like I said, it was the best I've had in a ration pack out of all the ration packs. I have tried a lot of ration packs before I started doing these little reviews. And yeah, the wind's getting up. Sorry if it's you know, making noise. A lot of you, well, not a lot of you. I had a few comments about wind noise, etc. Anyway, I do my best. Yeah, sweets great. Coffee, all that coffee. The only thing that let it down, apart from that main, is the lack of cold drinks. And like I said, I know I brought water with me because I thought I might need water to cook with, and I did. And make my hot drinks. I know you get a hot drink in there. You do most of them. But yeah, the only thing letting it down is like a fruit. You know, like you get fruit powder. You know, citron, vitamin citron. Citrus. Like the vitamin C drinks. But apart from that, I would have one again. I definitely would. I'd definitely give them a go. I might look into getting a different one, which is not chicken or pork. Pork in. That sounded rude. Didn't mean it. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.